Hello.
Hi,
Today's my birthday. I'm going to show what books I got for my birthday yesterday. We did the celebration and stuff at my mother-in-law's house yesterday. And I got some books, and I want to show them off. They know how much I love books. They're always buying me books, and I appreciate that so much.
I am here to look pretty.
No, she's here for moral support.
And to look pretty.
Yeah, and to look pretty.
There you go.
But I don't like doing videos by myself. I stumble over words too much and stuff when she's not in front of the camera with me. So yeah. So I'm going to show you what I got for my birthday. I have an announcement, and I think I might do the announcement first. What do you think?
Go for it.
My announcement for 2022 is, well, I've got two announcements actually. Mm-hmm. Number one is I'm reading this book right here with Ian in December, and I've already read the first chapter last night because I was curious. I had to. It's Star Wars. It's Thrawn by Timothy Zahn. Timothy Zahn is the best Star Wars writer. Timothy Zahn and James Luceno. A lot of people say Claudia Gray. Claudia Gray just writes YA, and I think it's fine, but it's missing something because it's YA. It's missing depth. It really is missing depth. I think it's good. Bloodline was good, but not great. But this, on the other hand, I do expect good things from, because I loved the original Thrawn trilogy from the 90s, early 90s or late 80s, one or the other. So I'm expecting great things from this. But Ian at B&B Books, he and I are reading this, and I am excited.
I just can't bring myself to read a book that's entirely about a villain.
But he is such a cool villain. Such a cool villain. But that's my first announcement. We're gonna start that December 1st. Well, officially, I've already started it, but we're gonna officially start it December 1st. I'll read it for the first few days of the month, and then after that, actually, I'll go ahead with my second announcement now. I am in 2022 going to be reading lots and lots of history books. Non-fiction history.
And doing videos on them.
And doing videos on them. Review videos, even if she has to come on.
I'll sit here and look pretty.
Okay. And talk if she wants to. I would like for her to talk because we talk better together than we do apart.
We can discuss the lack of blue aliens and cowboys.
Yeah, there won't be any of that. Well, I don't know, there might be some cowboys.
You never know. I'm sure there's some cowboys
too. Who knows?
Depends on what TV channel we're talking about. If we're talking about the History Channel, there are blue aliens there.
But also in December, I'm going to be reading. I just went and picked this up today from the library. The Killer Angels by Michael Shara. Actually, good chance I'll start this tonight. I want to get this one read, and I'm excited about it. But this was not part of my birthday haul. So I'm going to be reading The Killer Angels. And if anybody out there wants to do some buddy reads of some history books that you've been wanting to read in 2022, let me know. I would love that. I would love to buddy read with you. I know most people have already, a lot of history readers, most history readers have already read the books that I'm going to be talking about. Mm-hmm. And books that I've read, like the books by Stephen Ambrose and Bruce Catton and authors like that. You've read those. But if you haven't and you want to, let me know. I'll be happy to read them with you. I would love that, actually. I'll get more out of it.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
Yep. Now we'll start with nope. Got one more. This was not a birthday haul either, and I'm going to read this starting in January. It is Frederick Douglass, Prophet of Freedom. We found this at Ollie's. I just couldn't believe we found this at Ollie's for $4.
Oh yeah, it's a great find.
Yeah, it's a great find. It's not in perfect condition. It's got a wrinkled cover. It's got some scratches, all that stuff. Don't care.
It's still thoroughly readable.
It's still thoroughly readable. It looks great on my shelf. I'm excited about reading this. I've also got. But before I read this, I'm going to read the narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass. And I've got that coming in the mail. I've got 10 more books coming. I've got 12 more books coming in the mail. Or 13. Something like that. Lots of them, because I got some gift cards and I used it for mostly books. And I replaced my tablet that I lost a few months ago, which was my 10-inch Amazon Fire. Hated losing that thing because I loved reading on it. I read so fast on that thing for some reason, and I think it's because it's so comfortable to hold.
You can make the font was good and big. It was
Yeah, but I got this, and I cannot wait to read it. I read Steve Donahue's review. If you haven't read Steve Donahue's review, do so. It's very good. Loved finding this because I was already talking about reading history books next year, and then I found this thing at Ollie's, and I was happy. I sent Steve and Bill Voxer messages about finding it. And now we'll start on my birthday haul. I got a few here that I got for my birthday. Number one is a Zane Grey book. My Becky's stepdad got me this, and I love Zane Grey books. I've read quite a few of these. This is Riders of the Purple Sage, which I read when I was a kid, and I will read again. My grandpa had multiple copies. He had this one, I think. And then there's another Riders of the Purple Sage that he got me. It's kind of the same, but it's got a different color cover. It's got
fewer pages.
Yeah, it's got a slightly smaller type. It's definitely got fewer pages. It's in really, really good readable condition. So I'm going to be reading this again here soon. And I got, let's see, what is this one? This is another Zane Grey. It is Majesty's Rancho Zane Grey, and I like these. I want to find the whole series of these. Well, you can't see it.
I know, but it's still pretty.
Yeah, it is. It is. I love it.
You can see that one.
Yeah. This one's in almost perfect condition. This one here. It's just got a tiny bit of foxing on it. That's it. It's in awesome condition, and I love it.
Books they are.
And now Becky got me.
My father figure. He does really good on.
On imaginative gifts.
Yeah, on gifts. He really does.
Excellent.
He's so good at buying gifts.
Yeah, one of the best gift buyers I've ever seen.
He's pretty awesome.
I got, Becky got me this. Not All Those Who Wander Are Lost, and I'll show you why she got me this.
It was a hint.
Beautiful.
At the big present.
Yeah, it was. And Becky bought me this right here. This really nice set of Lord of the Rings. This is the set I've been wanting for 3 or 4 years. It's been on my list for a long time, a couple of years at least. But I saw this at Barnes & Noble a long time ago. She got it at Books A Million. She waited a little too long to get it on Amazon, or she could have saved like $17.
Oh God!
I mean, it's expensive.
Yeah. Show them this side.
Oh yeah, look at that. And let me show you one of the books.
It's this side.
Oh, and this side. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
How pretty is that?
The back. Let me show you what the books look like. Let's get the Fellowship of the Ring out. Very nice. It does have small print, but it's not so small I can't read it. So I'm excited. I think I will be reading these. I'm going to try. But if I can't, it's going to look beautiful on the shelf, isn't it? So I got that. Here, can you set that over
this
there?
one had to go over here.
Yep. And I'm going to show you one more thing. I think that's all I've got in here. Let me check this bag I brought. Oh, well, you know what? I might go ahead and show you a few library pickups I got today.
Okay.
I got this right here, which is the first 4 books of the Outlander series. I'm going to start this in February. The first book of this series, Outlander. So I'm going to read that in February, and I'm excited about reading it. I've been wanting to read this forever. You know I have.
Those are from my mother.
Yes, her mother bought me this, and she knew I wanted to read this, and I'm not watching the show until I finish the first book. It's just the way it is. That's the way I work. And now I'll show you a few things I got from the library. A couple of things. Well, I got 3. 3 things, I guess, today. Or 4. Yeah, I got 4 things. I brought 4 things in here.
Yeah.
I got more than that. The first thing, I checked out Band of Brothers from the library. It's the DVD set. I've not watched the series, and I was talking to Bill Rutenberg, and he said it was a great series, so I need to read that. And I got Beyond Band of Brothers. This is by Major Dick Winters, who was part of the Band of Brothers. So I'll be reading this. I don't know if I'm going to read it before I have to take it back, but I wanted to have it just in case I did have time, and I think I might have time. We're going to see. The Stephen Ambrose book, Band of Brothers, they had this one, so I had them set all this stuff back for me, and then they didn't set it all back for me. I had to go get some of it, but they, but Band of Brothers.
This thing has like 8 appendices.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. What is that, the Fellowship?
Yeah. No, it's the Return of the King.
Oh, Return of the King.
Oh, yeah.
David McCullough, 1776. I've not read this, believe it or not. Like most people, but I'm looking forward to reading it. It's not a big book. It doesn't seem like a hard read at all. It seems like a really easy read, but it's a beautiful book, and if I love it like a lot of people do, I might end up with a copy of my own. And I've heard really good things about Harry Turtledove, but I have never read anything by him. This is The Man with the Iron Heart.
I've seen that cover a lot.
I paid $1 for this at the library. Have you? But I look forward to reading this. It is Nazi alternate history. Mm-hmm. Well, what if the Nazis had won the war? Right. So, yeah, that looks really good.
It doesn't bear thinking about.
And I know it. And I don't think. Well, they didn't. So that's what matters.
That's true.
But I think that's it. That's all I brought in here. When I get my other books in the mail from eBay, which is where I bought $50 worth of books from eBay.
It's a lot of books coming in the mail.
Yeah. I'm going to show those off too, and they're all history books, because my history section sucks. I have a few, like I got Ron Chernow's Washington, which I don't know if I'll ever read that or not. We'll see. I probably will eventually. I think I'm looking to see what all I have down here, but I can't see it. So I'll show it all off as I'm reading it, because every one of these history books I read, I'm doing a video on, and I'm excited about it.
Good.
It's going to be fun. But that's all I got. Wanted to show that to everybody. I didn't miss anything, did I, or forget anything?
No, nothing.
Becky's.
Well, there was one Zane Grey novel you didn't.
Yeah, that's right. I had a paperback Zane Grey, and I think I left it in the living room. Yep, I think I left it in the living room. I don't think I brought it in here.
That's one the Doug found it for you.
I know, and I wanted to show it. I had it. It's not under your stuff? No.
Nope.
Yeah, I had it, but I left it in the living room.
On the table right now.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll show it next time. Or I'll show it when I start reading it. How's that? But yeah, what is on my shirt? Oh, okay. It looks weird in the camera. It's my St. Louis Cardinals shirt.
Majestic.
Yeah.
Symbol.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that's it. We'll talk to you soon, and I look forward to 2022 for sure.
Me too.
Yeah.
Have a good evening, folks.